Hi, Kita. I'm laying in bed right now. Saw the stream pop up. Thank you so much for at least giving me the click for a lurk if you got to go to sleep. I appreciate that so much. We're in Utah right now. Where was I going next? I got a new controller, so I don't have the freaking drift anymore. I can actually use my map. I'm gonna do his quest. All right, how do I get up here? I think it's up here. Killy, all right, Kita, I might have a raid coming. Oh, a little bit of lag. Should be down to a spin. I'm glad that you can fall asleep to this. Thank you.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Lakes to salt the earth so nothing could grow again.
Yeah, Dave, what's going on? There, Josh, hold on to these for me, would ya?
What kind of monster could do that?
Oh, where's Joshua at? Whatever. I gotta drop some of this stuff off. Yeah. Yeah, I've played this before. No spoilers to people who haven't watched it. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to drop that. I want that back. Where's all my weight at? These? Just put the throwing spears away. I don't need that many. It must be in my aid. How much weight do I have in food? Okay, that is too many banana yokas. I only need like a dozen. Yeah, this is where all the weight's coming from. Yo, Tilly, thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Got too much in my AIDS set category. Endless, oh, Endless, thank you so much for the follow. Sincerely, Mocha, thank you for the follow. That is a crazy, what is that emote you're using, Sincerely? I love that. Vodka, whiskey, wine. Don't need all that. All right, I'm better. You made them? Awesome. I have a few that I made. I'm not very artistic, but I was trying to be creative with mine. We're in DLC territory right now, guys. In Utah. My character is, my headcanon is, she is a remake of my original character, Luna. And she's a cat girl who has been isekai'd into this radioactive gambling town. She likes punching and cutting things, but she's not afraid of using a gun either. Solar generator? Yeah, it's something that I've realized this month, or a couple months ago, I should say, actually, that we have power outages, like having something back up to make sure like we stay in touch with the world for a little bit would be useful. I realized that a big generator might not be able to run like a fridge or something, but something little to just like keep the important things alive, like your phone. Something just to keep the lights on while we're waiting out the power outages.
I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Thank you so much for the raid, Tilly. Thank you so much for the lurk. Radioactive gambling town sounds like my kind of place.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Also, how's the volume for everybody? Is the game running okay? Is the music I have in the background okay? Sleep well, Tilly. Be safe. Oh, that sounds great. Awesome. Thanks, Eclipse. We gotta rescue a little bighorner calf. Little Big sounds misnomer, but the name of the creature is Bighorner. Little Horner. Yep. That one's not a lost baby. What do I do? If I get close to your baby, are you gonna be mad at me? Woo-wee! No, no.
I have seen many strange plants in Nevada. Plants that seem to hunger
Let me get
for
this,
human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Oh. Oh, is this? Oh, no, it is away. Oh, is this? Is that it? Is that baby just with the wrong mother? No. What's that waypoint? Yeah, no, it's not you. We're in the wrong area. Shh. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's up this way? Oh, it's up this way, isn't it? I got about a dozen of that banana yucca that they love so much. Let's not kill any of the bighorners. Yummy. Hi. Yeah, I found the last lost mountain bighorner. It looks hungry. Feed it.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the white legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
I heard that. Every time it snorts, it wants another food. Here it goes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yes, 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 yes. My stealth suit. No one's here. We're going the wrong way.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Oh, you're so sassy? Oh, I think you're so sassy. Oh, that's right. We have to go this way.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our
Oh.
valley if something is not done.
That's not it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Where's the path down? This place is so twisty. Oh, that's right. It's over there.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Come on, buddy. Yeah? I gotta put my pistol back on the shortcut. I love a gun that sings to me. Uno más. Leave it alone, Waking Cloud. Return the calf.
Father, I ask that you guide
Woo!
this woman who is the
I
vessel of your
did
will.
it.
Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
I heard the guitar strings just now and my brain went Metal Gear Solid. Friend, it's called Mysterious Magnum. It used to belong to the Mysterious Stranger. Somebody who is can help you in VATS in these games. Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I don't know about the others. Follows Chalk, where are you? Hello, buddy.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
I returned the calf to its mother and didn't even kill any of the bighorners. Is what called what?
Whew! Glad to hear it. That'll be some happy mama.
Oh, whoops.
Huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me.
Yeah, the Mysterious Magnum, owned by the Mysterious Stranger. What's this obsession with you seem with civilization?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with
You
one
gave
of
me
the
another pistol.
caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer.
Hey, I
"What
hired
is
this
that?"
man!
I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
It's so interesting that he's talking about that man. That man he was just talking about is actually the former owner of the gun we were just talking about. He's simply known as the Lonesome Singer, I believe. Lonesome Traveler. I'm clearing my desk on chance that that is harming my connection issues. So maybe this will clear things up. That'll be fine. What does Joshua think of this?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the Growans.
Growins. Maybe I could talk to him about it for you, be a neutral party.
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Tell me more about Josh.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
I haven't heard the first name Revolver, but I've heard of someone named Ocelot before. But no, I haven't really played the... I haven't played the Metal Gear Solid series.
Well, before he left, he didn't have those bandages all over his face. That tell you something?
Yeah. And then he lost the war on Hoover Dam, and he got torched and dropped down a canyon. The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's Legion attacked Hoover Dam. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can two civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small? Have you ever seen Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
Civilized in some cases. You'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better, that I should stay here and forget the outside world.
I gotcha, Endless. Thanks. I gotcha.
Ask away.
Tell me about the White Legs.
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
That's why they have white legs, guys. Get it? Because they were from the Salt Lake.
What can I tell you?
Why are you called Follows, Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
What are all the tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe, the Dead Horses.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is like up there with like, what's it, Kingdom Hearts? I love Kingdom Hearts though. What about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar.
Yep.
He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war.
Don't do it.
Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR,
NCR.
the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
Well, like, you mean like Khan? What did Joshua do?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
You might be chopped at reading. What do you know about the New Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
Man, dropping so much lore. That's what the DLC's for, bruh. What's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham.
Okay.
They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
Do you remember anything about Joshua before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different.
Uh-huh.
Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven.
Yeah.
Really, I was terrified of him.
Yeah.
We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man.
Well,
He
he
was
did look a little
humbler.
different.
He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Endless, have you played Fallout New Vegas? Should I break down what the person we're talking about real quick? You've not played Fallout New Vegas? Okay, so let's break this down to you real quick while we're here. So Joshua was a part of a Christian tribe. They moved from whatever state is north of Utah down here to a place called Zion, and they met these people that they're very like they reminisce like the natives of America 400 years ago in this game. 600 years ago. And they're intermingling with them, getting to learn their culture, like trying to get them to cooperate. Some of them are not. And eventually, one of the new Canaanites became Caesar, gathered some of the tribes under his flag, and then they became the Roman legion. Joshua was along Caesar and basically became his translator. Translating turned into giving orders and turned into marching with troops and training new troops. And eventually he became Caesar's second-hand man in the Roman legion. Then they fought over Hoover Dam. He lost. And even though Caesar thought of Joshua as his most trusted assistant or partner, he had to make an example of the legion to show that failure was not an option. So he covered Joshua in pitch, which I believe is what you use for torches. Covered him in pitch, lit him on fire, and threw him down the Grand Canyon. So he is an entirely charred person. He is covered in bandages. Yeah, that's who Joshua is. When he came back to the dead horses, they welcomed him like he was just like he never left. By the way, we hate the Legion because they're slavers. Why is it so important that we fight the White Legs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds. Ask away. Go with fortune, friend.
By the way, Caesar's dead. I killed him. I made sure to do that before I started this DLC. I told Joshua about that, and he's like, wow. If there is anything in this world that I'd never believe in, it would be that I
It has been
lived
some time
longer
since
than
I
that
visited
man.
the dead horses. Our tribes don't have much contact with each other.
Yeah, this game's... I'll just say this. This game's got a lot of good lore to it compared to 3. And I love both. I love both 3 and New Vegas. But 3's a little linear. Was that me? Did I step on a trap? Oh, there was a trap right there. We're fine. We're fine. I'm trying to stay on the edge to avoid that. I see that one right there. Fallout New Vegas, I like it more because of the factions. Oh, I see that. Fallout New Vegas is a game where you cannot please everyone. And it's not as clear-cut as good versus evil. Like, no one's perfect in this game. No one is clear-cut, like, better option than there are others. Love Fallout 4. I couldn't play it. I could not get into the Fallout 4. Alright. Enough gabbing. Where am I going next? Here's Joshua today.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Wallace Chalk seems like he's interested in seeing more of the world.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
You know that means I'm going to encourage him to leave, right?
Follows Chalk needs more guidance in his life. Just not from me.
Okay.
God be with you.
He's not badly damaged his body. I mean, I mean, he's covered head to foot in burn bandages, but I think it's more. He's
When
changed
salt upon wounds took New
internally.
Canaan, he ordered the
He-
white legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Yeah, that's the main baddie in this DLC, Salt Upon Wounds. I really don't know what pitch is, but it definitely, from what I can imagine, I feel like it's stuff that you use for torches.
What can I tell you?
I just talked to Joshua about your thoughts on civilization.
Yeah? What did he say?
He said he has a hard time being objective about the whole idea and that I should give you advice.
He said that? Well, I guess you have been out there more recently than he has. So, what's your advice?
Civilization isn't perfect, but neither is tribal life. You should see it for yourself. I agree with that, number 2. Also, if chat wants
Really?
to give me a freaking
You think so? Whew.
choice,
I'm
I'll
going to
listen
do it.
chat as well.
After all this is
Sometimes.
over, I'm going to go explore civilization. Dankni, Akis, I never would have had the grounds to ask him myself.
He knows enough about, like, American English already that he could blend in pretty well. He just needs to understand civilization more. Because a lot of these people do not know the language. Alright. See, this map doesn't look all that big. It's the mountains. There's like elevations that really make it complicated. Alright, let's go for river monsters.
Ready, steady, fighty.
That's my stealth suit talking to me, by the way.
This one is mine.
Yes, that was all. Thank you, Calf. Oh, by the way, one of my chatters named the stealth suit, and they named it Calf. C-A-T-H. Good shit. Good shit. Waking moon. Waking cloud. Cloud.
Starting combat.
Hey.
Just kidding.
Aw, she got me.
Time to fight.
Are you just joking this time? Oh, it's actually real. You're spitting poison at me. All right, later. Sure thing. Like, I don't really have a big enough chat to
Fighting
like
over.
warrant like making polls, but I'll just listen to chat. Nikki has made a couple choices that I would not have made. And it's been quite interesting to like shift the play style just a little bit.
Ready,
Hello.
fighting.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Poison, 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 poison. Yeah! Poison on my laser axe.
Injecting stim pack. Does that feel better?
Ah. Yeah!
Bad guys dealt with.
C-A-T-H. Not just cat. Waking Cloud, you alright? I think the bears knocked Waking Cloud out.
Time to fight.
I think there's a... I think there's something down there.
Yield!
I would assume that's what it's short for, Catherine. Oh, hello.
I fear I will need more than my herbs to fix this.
Fighting over.
I ask that you guide this woman, who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your will and a piece of
Alright, I had an option to, like, collapse a cave, but I wanted to fight the bears. But now we're gonna actually go in the cave. Ooh. I want to go up first. Oh, skeletons. Nothing over here. I'm gonna go down last if I ever have options. Is this outside? No.
This one looks pretty tough. Was that all?
This looks like it's going back outside. It is. This is
White
outside.
leg attacks grow more frequent each day.
No.
I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
I understand now.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Fine, I will shut it off. She's so sarcastic, guys. Is it Christmas?
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
That's such an anime thing to say. just gonna go ahead and put a checkpoint right here. Where's my bleak venom? Alright, I have a superheated power fist. Covered in poison.
I'll fight you if I must.
Injecting stim pack.
Ow! I'm dead. Ow! Let's put that on. I'm gonna eat one of these. I'll have those. I'll be fine. Have those. Ow! Cross, uppercut, regular attacks.
I don't
Was that
think I'm
all?
hurting them at all.
Shit! Oop. Controller. Maybe I need to plug it in. Good grief. Yao Guai. They're not in New Vegas proper. They're only in the DLC. I'm familiar with them because they were in Fallout 3, though. Washington, D.C. Do I need to turn to my right to leave? This right here. Oh, this is new. Oh, this is the outside. Oh, it's not the outside. That usually means exit. Okay. Alright, so we need to turn here. Go swimming again. Yep.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Where's your exit? There's the exit. Alright. We're getting out of here. Best luck for the rest of Vegas. Thank you so much, Eclipse. I appreciate you for hanging out.
Ready, steady, fighty.
What? Where? Where? Oh!
Have a stim pack.
Ow! A giant praying mantises actually wallop.
Bad guys dealt with. This one looks pretty tough.
Pretty tough. You check out some more of my streams. Hey, if you want,
Was that all?
I have a YouTube channel that's putting these VODs out so they can stick around forever. After the last game I played when they were starting to fall off already, so I couldn't get all of them, so I'm just not gonna include those.
I
But
have
everything
seen
from
many
Fallout New Vegas on, I'm gonna just
strange
put them in a
plants in the
channel.
valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Check those out too. All right, give me a second, and I will link that. All right, coming in. Is it another boat fly that I'm just missing? Where's this thing at? Oh, it's a...
Here they are!
Bad guys dealt with.
Found it. Alright, I need to keep heading down, I suppose.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
The loud one or the animal cruelty one? I guess I'll take the loud one. Even though he got better in his post-corporeal phase, finally.
You leave me no choice.
Ruh-roh.
Was that all?
Mac! How do I get down? I mean, that looks good enough. Did I pass a waypoint? Looks like I might have passed a waypoint. No? No? Are they down lower? Okay, they're down lower, so I can't get to them right yet. Yeah, I'm familiar with this game, but this is a maze. Open air maze. Zion, Utah.
Time to fight.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
That's all.
Messy business. I am glad it's over. I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps...
Ooh, level up. I have a little notepad to track exactly how many points I need in each thing. Let's get these things to 97 at least. which means that one needs 1. This one needs 3. Lockpick needs 1. Melee needs 2. Repair needed 3. Actually, I'm going to give repair to 96. I think that might be incorrect. Science to 97. Survival. Unarmed. And sneak. Everything except for maybe repair and explosion and guns. All right, 97. At least. They might not look that way because I have buffs on my armor. What do I want? Maybe silent running? Hey, it's Mysterious Stranger. You know your way around a reloading bench and don't let brass and hulls go to waste. When you use guns, you are more likely to recover cases and hulls. You also have a hand-loaded recipe book for all recipes. I want that.
You might find peace if you stayed. Think of
Time to fight.
Whoops, that was a problem.
Does that feel better?
I don't think that feels better. I tried to land as high up as I could, but that was too far. Whoops. Which means I gotta teleport all the way back to the spine. That's not too bad. Oh, but my level, I lost my level.
Time to fight. That's all. Ready, steady, fighting. That's all.
Interesting. Alright, so a pupper.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
There's more puppers. I don't want to kill the puppers. not gaining all the experience because the enemies this time are different. I don't want to kill these ones. All right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You leave me no choice.
Go this way. Is there a way back down? No. Let me get down. I don't see a way down.
Where are they?
They're below us.
Do you see them?
My controller doesn't have stick drift, but no, there's that issue.
Do you see them?
Alright, we're just gonna keep heading south, I suppose. Okay, head this way. Is this gonna be a dead end? Can I go around this cliff face? Nope. Dang it.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have
I
stealth
fear for
suits
our
too.
people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Was that all?
You see nothing. Goodbye. Yo, fuck this bridge. There's something in there.
It
Oh, I
is
can't.
good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
I'm where we start. Oh, goodness. We're fine. Wow, this is where we start in the game. Okay.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Sorry.
Fighting over. Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you. This is the only sure path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
These traps must have been come from somewhere. I bet the Whitelegs who placed them are still around.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps. As you say.
Pip-Boy lights on.
Egg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Right up the butt.
This one looks pretty tough.
I'll fight you if I must.
Excuse me. This place looks closer than the other side. Joke's on me. Got to go around some things. Let's check this bridge out first. Oh, bridge is out.
Was that all? Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
That's a bolt. Lockpick skill of max. Right there. Damn it. Like right, no, right there. This way. Shoot. It's too much. Joystick. There. Come on. There we go. Some ammo.
Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Totems are sacred to them? Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Let's take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible. It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own.
Pip-Boy lights on.
What human company is like.
Time to fight. Bad guys dealt with.
Bad guys. Oh, okay. I thought it was a pit. It's just darkened dirt.
Ready, steady, fighty.
I am not giving up this search.
Fighting over.
Stay cautious.
Cool.
Time to fight.
Now what?
Stay cautious.
Cazadors.
Dead.
My PT is too low. Need to fix my armor.
Bad guys dealt with.
Alright, now I should have checked this before I fought these guys. right, let's review our skills now. That's actually let's wear our buffs off. Now let's review them. All right, with the walker instinct while outside, these are actually closer to max than I thought. Forgot about the walker instinct perk. I gain agility and perception while I'm outside.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Port 4.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Pip-Boy lights on.
There. I literally just turned the liquid white light on. You don't have to criticize me. I am aware of the thing I just did. Is something that I did. What about up here? I've been outside for too long. I don't want to lose progress again. Also, I saved again. Or I leveled up again, so I want to make sure I keep that progress this time. I did it. I made it. No. Oh, but what's this? Yeah, I can go here. Going down, down. We're fine.
This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with.
Daniel says that most people
Shh.
outside the valley
Quiet.
do not
Sneaking
keep their
done.
father's
Fighting
words.
now.
You're blowing it.
Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Waking Cloud, you busted the freaking stealth mission.
Cessation of hostilities complete. We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Pardon me. Is there any more totems around here?
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Can't see. I almost took your gun back. Where are you going? I'm right here. You just walked past me. That's so
That
disrespectful.
guy's dealt
Really
with.
works.
That was a late quest. Oh, I guess she killed something just now.
Time to
Fight you if
fight.
I must.
That's all.
Red Rapid.
The river is lovely at this time of night, don't you think?
It's alright. There it is. Whoa! Yikes. Waypoint right there.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I'm gonna do this waypoint right here. Blue Skies Cave. Cool. Back to here. We don't need to loot everything. Whoop. Whoop.
Do you see them? I have this under control.
And we looted that, eh?
Do you see them?
giant rat pup. Interesting.
Where are they?
Do you like
I
me?
know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stay.
Fighting over.
Yes? You leave me no choice.
Uh-oh.
Was that all?
Game froze on me for a second from that. Killing being in slow motion and then the quest popped. Scary. What's next? All right, the first of these caves. Morning Glory Cave.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
What are you talking about?
The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
I respect your beliefs, but we need to search the cave.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
Although it is true, it was just some dude that lived till about like 40 years after the war dropped. He's got such a sad, sad story. It's kind of very poetic that
Ready, steady, fighting.
it's poetic that those that worship him are the tribes called the Sorrows. I'm going to collect all of the story elements and then read them all at once. I believe there are 5.
Fighting over.
I ask that that you guide this woman who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Oh, I see that. Friggin' tripwire.
We pass
Pit
like
Boy
moonlight
lights on.
on still water.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pit Boy light.
The dude is hiding traps under brush. He is a clever man.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Survival cache. Yeah, we're gonna read those later. It's gonna do we're gonna read a whole bunch of them all at once. Once we got all the entire order fitted.
O Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion.
Hello, Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I checked on everything in the valley, and I got you the map on the Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
No going back. Whether you decide whether the Sorrows would fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You'll be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. I need to think about this.
Even our Lord had doubts. Think it over, but listen to your heart. And do it quickly. We don't have much time.
That's not true. Video game's been a video game. I'm looking at my notepad again. Unarmed is max at 100. At least bare minimum. Survival also. Sneak will leave where it is. Barter. Get that to 100 as well. Guns. Lockpick. Medicine. Melee's at 100. Science doesn't need to be at 100 because I have clothes to fix that for now. We'll just pass on that. Repairs at 100. And I guess I'll give explosives 1. There are 6 survivalist casts hidden in National Park, each tied to Randall Clark's history. Find them in specific caves and one hidden cliffside stash near Angel Cave. Here's a full breakdown. I like that I can have the camera scope around me now. Cave number 1, east of the map. This guy cave is one of those as well. Eastern Zion, near the Virgin River. The closest landmark is Sorrow's Camp or the Eastern Virgin River. From the Sorrow's Camp, head east toward the river. cross the river and follow the cliffside trail north.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is. O Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist
Up in the
those
cliffs.
who would
Up
steal
in the cliffs,
Zion
okay.
from us.
It's got to be that one hollow dot that I haven't found yet. Flip this way? No, I can't go up that direction. I'm gonna go around. Yes, okay. Why do I feel like this is always a tricky cave to get to? Careful.
Your day
Sleeping done. Fighting now.
dead!
I'm Nawai with you. I have this under.
You know, these white legs, they want to be part of Caesar's legion. Ladies don't become part of the nice part of their legion. And that's saying something.
Fighting
Over.
If you're part of Caesar's legion and you do not have a penis, you are a slave or a wife at best. Gross.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
I love pinion nuts.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Waking Cloud calls it moonlight on still water. And Follows Chalk calls it shadows of a ghost. I kind of like follows Chalk's better. I can't grab it. I tried. Is there, give me the map, this place. It seems like it's a dead end. No.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan,
Daniel.
he ordered the White Lakes to salt the earth so nothing could grow again.
Daniel, this
What
whole
kind of
time.
monster could do that?
I'm so sorry, coyotes. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Waking Cloud just got a little too jumpy.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Oh, ha ha ha. Give me some water. CAMPFIRESONG song. Oh, this is one way. Shit. Daniel, why are you gonna let all these white legs live in the caves just above your freaking tribe?
It is good. To travel with another. I spend so long scouting
It's
on
here.
my own that I forget what human company is like.
Oh. Oh. Touch it! Go up these vines, Luna! Like this? Is this it? I swear. I found it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you have to be so close. Where is the trap? Is it a bomb? There it is. I see it.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done. Katubiu.
Ugh. Can I please touch? Oh, I see that.
We pass like
Pip-Boy
moonlight
lights on.
still water.
I could not move that pot. I could only grab it. I could not move it with the game's like mechanic. Yeah, it won't let me pick it up. All right, where's this new trap? A new set of grenades somewhere.
Father, I ask that you guide this woman who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
I
see
bet
it.
no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
I don't know if I can reach that one. Nope, I can't reach that one. I have an idea. I didn't realize that it stayed up right. I thought they were going to travel down the hill. Whoops. See that? I'm gonna go. What's this way?
Nobody ever notices
Zion
me,
used to be a
but they
place of
notice the
peace.
Pip-Boy light.
Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
So it's like he's looking at a water distillery here. Books.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
This dude was one-man army. Please.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
I need to disarm this trap. Oh. I give up. I'm using a...
Father, I ask that you guide this woman who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Where's the grenades? Is that not what this trap was supposed to be? Whatever. Alright, survival cache number 2. Finally over encumbered, huh?
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
Freaking me out. Where the other grenade bouquet went. Whatever. Alright, that's the second cache. Next we want to go to Fallen Rock. First of all, I want to go to Angel Cave and drop some stuff off.
Much improved.
You got 560 HP. You got more HP than me, ma'am. Holy cannolis. Fallen Rock Cave.
Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Ha ha ha.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
found this one. Not too much of a problem.
When Salt Upon Wounds took Newcane, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind
Are
of
we being
monster would
watched?
do that?
He's so good at hiding traps. That's how he does it. He hides the light.
Pip-Boy lights on.
In a way that it's not noticeable until you're right on top of it or on the other side. Mushrooms, but calm. Map. Oh, we're going north. You bastard! It's so hard to see him. I see that. All right, it's a little bit of a circle. Well, I see that trap. It's aiming at in the other direction, though.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Not only are there rigged shotguns here, but there was like leftover ammo here just to keep it loaded for the next trap.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Nice. All right. Wait. It is approachable by the fucking... Oh. Okay. Well, I found the Spethy way to find it. Map. Map. Local map. We're gonna go south on this turn, and we're gonna watch for traps again. Already behind the eggs.
Daniel says that most people outside
Pip-Boy
the
lights
Hive
on.
keep to the
Ladies,
Father's
will you
ways.
just give me a second to
Perhaps
disarm
when you
these traps,
leave, you will
please?
carry his
Oh, this was a super death trap. There's frag mine there. There's a frag mine there next to an explosive canister of whatever. Oh, and the shotgun to trigger it all. shotgun to shoot the explosive barrel, which sets off a couple of frag mines. Oh, there's the home. Oh, he's found another pool of water to live off of. This man lived off of water, mushrooms, and whatever the fuck was on
I
the
wish you
people
could
that
have
died
met
to
my
his
family.
traps.
You would like them, I think.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Hello, teddy bear hiding a landmine. That's adorable. And predictable.
We pass
Good boy, lights on.
on still water.
Oh, this is the first year. Compliance regulator. I like how this guy is preferring energy weapons. Seems like it's a laser pistol legendary. And if it hits a critical, it stuns the opponent.
Father, I ask that you guide this woman who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Next.
Hello, good meowing OMG, you're early, yay.
Hello, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have been live for almost 3 hours already. I am currently working at on the ending of the game, but I have been looking for instead caves, specific caves that are part of the a very deep lore back in directly before or after the bombs fell. Somebody survived by hiding in the caves over here for decades after the bombs. So I'm following all of his caves. Did you just complete it? No. What's 400 raised? No, next time. But so far, he's been having a lot of
Guide
traps.
and protect us, your humble children, as we
And they're
labor
very
in the
sneaky traps.
vineyards, and make us strong
I've actually
to resist those who would
gotten
steal
by a
Zion
couple of
from
them.
us.
Nothing too serious that it's killed me. I did die this week. Today. This stream. A little bit of a misstep and I fell off a cliff. I was trying to be precise and get to the ledge and I took too many steps. Alright, next, 2 skies. Wait, yes, 2 skies. I didn't bet trees. Yeah, well, I didn't set a bet. Anyways. One out of 32. Nice. Alright, we're looking for a cave called 2 Skies. This one, right here. Bear traps, trip wires, landmines, and more have been all over these caves. Let me look at the map. Local.
Those sound fun.
Indeed. And he does this nonsense right here. That brush, the shrubberies stuff.
Good boy, lights on.
What was that? What was that? What was the other side of that trap leading to? Oh, I bet you there's a shotgun in the cave right there.
Zion used to be a place of
Yeah, right here.
peace, you know.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the
monster.
monsters have stealth
I
suits
hope so.
too.
Someday, you will see it as it was.
You should cast guidance first.
You did that joke already, Nikki. Alright, well, since there was a trap that way, let's go this way first. Hello? Oh, that was the way to go. That's the exit. Alright. I'm gonna go right first. Water. Nope, 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 nope. It seems like that's a way in. No, there's no door over there. So this is just his water supply for the cave, I suppose. He tends to live in a cave that happens to have an
Zion used
interior
to be
water
a place
supply.
of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of
Spike, 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 spike. Imagine it's tearing your back open on a stalactite. I need to be in first person. Cast guidance is my Pip-Boy light. That's my cast guidance.
See, and you thought I am joking.
I'm gonna put the...
Don't you like me anymore?
Get over it, calf. Oh, that was easy. Electric door control. No. Oh, it was either, I could do it either by electricity with the repair here, or with the terminal here. I could have done both if I had sawn that. What the fuck? And he had stuff to repair the generator. He's just no joke. Preparing for everything. Well, I can't wait to see all of the notes in order. Read about this man's life. We'll gather around the campfire and ting our campfire sack. This is what we needed. Number 4 out of 6. Where's the computer? Here's the computer, okay.
Every time Pippin sees this particular dog outside through the window, he goes completely crazy. That dog is his sworn enemy.
That's cute. Whoa! Force lock, 100%. I'm not letting the dialogue run right now because I want to read it all in order. Starting with the year 2077.
Sneaky, sneaky. Stimpack reserves adequate. We're okay on Med-X until we have to numb the pain. I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
I see that. Look at it.
We
Hit boy
pass
lights
like
on.
moonlight on still water.
Those are plasma mines, so those are no joke. Oh, wow. I was right there. I saw that way right there. I was like, there's no way through here. All right. All right. I have a rebreather so I can breathe underwater infinitely, but I don't think I need it. Fine. All right, that's 4 down, 2 to go. Oh, I didn't tell you this, Nikki. We're at the end of the DLC already. I just have to say yes
This
or
one
no
looks
to something,
pretty tough.
and then the quest is over. We do the final bit of this quest. Tomahawk! I'm throwing axes. Boosh.
Fighting
Can I
over.
reclaim
Assault
those?
upon wounds took Mukanan. He ordered the white legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
I need to go see Joshua Graham and have him fix my stealth suit Mark II, because it's kinda broken. Alright. Next cave is called Cueva Guarche. Morning, Glover. Great. Well, this is technically one of them. We're going to do them in order, according to Copilot. Cueva Guarache. There are enemies nearby. Go away! You're up there, up high. I can't do anything about you.
Uh-oh.
I think he hid here. Excuse me, waking cloud.
I'll fight you if I must.
Here we go. Number 5, and then finally, Morning Glory Cave.
Bad guys dealt with.
At least I had this one. And I think I have Morning Glory already, yeah. the map. Check the map. Check the map. Check the map. Brush.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long. They're gone. Perhaps that means we don't have to kill them.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Trip mine! Oh, tripwire. Oh my god. That freaked me out. Oh, there's 2 shotguns too. Can I even disarm these 2? Can't get to them. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Hard? Ah, I don't care about it being hard. I might break this bobby pin though. Oh! I did it in one. I thought I was gonna break a bobby pin. Number 5. Only one more cave.
Starting
to find.
combat. Just kidding.
Har har har. Just kidding. I can joke about we might die soon. Just kidding. I like how very easy ones I can just cheat every time now.
Hee hee.
Very easy locks I can just force open every
It is
time.
good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
See, I have several of them at level 100 already. If I'm outside, I have even more of them at 100, like the guns and lockpick. Because I got better bonuses when I'm outside than inside. What's this place?
This one looks pretty tough.
What are these guys doing here?
feel better? Back.
Blah. Good grief. These things are the same creatures as Vault 22 that they sent me to.
Bad guys dealt with.
Did I make that jump? Is that a jump I can do? First of all, I need to save. Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything up there really anyways. See, I prefer to be in third person, but I need to be in first person if I'm going to not fall for these heckin' traps.
We're all lit up.
Like moonlight
Is it
in
Christmas?
still water.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Father, I ask that you guide this woman who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
I saw something. Oh. Interesting. So I found the other place. Okay, so it was two paths to this same place. I found the shorter, harder one first, and I just knocked it out. Lickety split. Because I am too yoked out. And finally, Morning Glory. Right here. Yep. Why am I running? Why are you running? Have I been in this one before? I feel like I was in this one and there was other yeah. The plant spore things are here too. But I didn't find.
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Oh yeah, I already dismembered. I dismembered these. All right, great. So yeah, the last cave is the last one's not a cave. It's just it's outside. I gotcha. All right, I know what to do. I know what to do. So that means we have all of the diaries, Nikki. It's time for me to start doing some reading. I might turn the music off.
Good. To travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget.
You ready for some story time?
This one looks pretty tough.
You leave me no choice.
Fighting over.
I am glad it's over. Father, I ask you to guide this woman, hoist a vessel of your will. Show her.
I don't know.
We passed like moonlight on still water.
Head north and ascend the cliffs.
This one looks pretty tough.
Messy business.
Was that all?
I am glad it's over.
Where is his resting place? Okay, this is what I needed to find. It's like right there.
You could have met my
I don't know why she said Morning Glory Cave, because that is not true. See, this is why, like, she's good for references, but she grew up.
This one looks pretty tough. This will keep you on your feet.
That's a giant Yao Guai. Ow. Oh, that was a great shot of him decapitating it.
We seem to be safe for the moment.
All right. You ready for some story time, guys? In fact, actually, I'm going to record this so no one can miss it.
Yes.
All right, let's read the story about Randall Clark. 5 days on foot, still can't sleep. Outside, it's like nothing happened. Sky looks wrong, that's all. Hike back to overturned National Guard truck near Torkerville? After blisters heal, maybe. Looks like USGS team was researching something here in the cave cleared out by when bombs fell. Left equipment behind. Probably thought they had families to run back to. October 29th. Char must have said this 1,000 times out loud. Walk in here. Oh, I see. Char. I'm assuming his wife Charlotte. Must have said this out loud 1,000 times walking here. Maybe right, and it will feel more like you heard. You were right. I was north of the Spanish Fork. Took 77 along Bravo Bay to steer clear of town. Would have been home in an hour. The engine died. Truck just stopped. So I took a Chrysalis in the other lane. Knew right away. The first nuke hit Salt Lake City inside a minute. I was looking south. Lucky, man. Flash behind me was so bright, world looked on fire. Old couple from the Chrysalis starts screaming, "They can't see!" I didn't watch you die, Char. Saved my eyes. Counted 12 more flashes in the next 7 minutes. Ground shook each time. 18 seconds later. When nothing hit for half an hour, I took a look. Globe of fire where you and Alex died. I didn't kid myself. Didn't know what to do. Grabbed my pack and rifle. I saw to the old couple, sat them up against the car, let them hold and comfort each other, told them I was going to get help. Everything to be okay. 1 bullet through both heads. Instant. 5-day hike back to Zion. You told me, stop running off to the wild. Man belongs with his family. You were right. You were right. You were right. You were right. There wasn't there to hold you and my boy. You died without me. Never touch you or him again. I should shoot myself. What I deserve. I can't. Maybe soon. October 31st. Black rain falling outside. The Geiger counter is jumping. Should let it kill me, but bottling water from back of the cave all the same. November 2nd. Sounds dead outside. But I can't look. The Geiger goes lethal 15 feet from the cave mouth. Do the math. Radiation goes down before water runs out, or I never leave this cave. January 1st. Happy New Year. 2 months in this cave. Still lethal outside. I don't get it. In Army, they said 2 to 4 weeks clears fallout. Less than a month's water left. Been mopping condensation off the cave walls, bringing shirt into bottles, trading calories for H2O. Food stocks holding. Thanks, USGS. If there was even a chance I'd see the two of you again, I'd run outside. January 10th. Sounded like windstorms out there for 2 days. Radiation down 500. What happened? January 15th. Took a peek. Snow. It glows green. January 28th. Radiation low enough I could risk short exposure outside. More important, cave stream now drinkable if I use rad drugs. January 30th. There is nothing alive out there. All right. So from the 78, from 78 to 83. So 5 years later. So that was his first 2 or 3 months in the first cave. I'm assuming this is 5 years later. He's in another cave now. May 5th, the comeback goes on, and Prickly paired to list of survivors with honey mesquite and banana yucca. Well, odd nodules, mutations, but safe to eat. Odd nodules are mutations, but safe to eat. Harvesting, oh so careful. Never take more than a fifth. Mouth waters every time I'm about to eat something that isn't from a can. May 7th. Clouds of those stinging flies near fallen tree I call the napper. Fallen tree I call the napper. Little flashes in the clouds. Something dragonfly sized that zaps them midair, then scoops them up. Something new. May 19th. Bighorn sheep. A family. A ram, you, and a little one. Fucking goddamn it. May 20th. The sheep were different. Brawny. You had curved horns just like the ram. Seen some tiny lizards, but this is the first time seen animals that big. Fingers crossed, 5 to 10 years of breeding, fresh meat, hides, and horns. I know it's time to go back, Char, when winter has passed. 2084. June 14th. So this is about 13 months after the last diaries. Just got back. Tired. Good scrounging around the way. Ended up dragging back a cart of stuff. I'll write tomorrow. Sleep. June 15th. Departed April 10th. Walk to Salt Lake City took 15 days. Would have been 7 to 9 back in the old days, but had to circle pockets of radiation and forged along the way. Forged along the way, I see. Don't know what I was thinking. Imagine I'd find my house, dig through rubble, find something. Your bones, I hoped, and little nuts. Would have buried them here in Zion, maybe. Salt Lake City is mostly craters, warped steel girders where high-rises sat, mounds of bricks. Never found our house. Didn't even find our street. What wasn't a crater was scorched clean. I want to believe it was fast. A flash. Both of you vaporized. Lies to make me feel better. I'll never know. Which part of the city got hit first? Northeast and you'd both die in a blink. Farther away, you'd burn alive or screaming, or the blast broken glass and bits of brick and wood splinters shredding you like hamburger. Look at it. Look at it, coward, and listen. Don't turn away. Face it. If you'd been brave, lucky man, you would have found a spot and blown your brains out. But not you. You took your time walking back, made a shopping trip of it. Scrounger. The truck was still there on the 77 north of Spanish Fork. The Chrysler too, but no sign of the old couple's bones. Outside Nephi, I caught a trail. 3 men. Tracks heading toward Fountain Green. Thought about following, but I didn't. Stupid fantasy of friends. More likely cannibals. June 20th. Took 2 days to build door and electrify it. No soliciting, assholes. Home sweet fucking home. Sounds like he's getting comfortable. "11 years later, he's still kicking and writing these diaries. September 20th, 2095. September 20th. I count 28 of them. 11 adult males, 8 females. 9 children ages 2 through 10. Some rifles and pistols in bad repair. Old world clothes. Ratty. September 22nd. Got close enough last night to hear them talk. Spanish, I think, from Mexico? Heard them say paradiso a bunch. Think that means paradise. Here to stay then. seem harmless. They seem. October 5th. The one I call Maria is pregnant. I think the father is Jose, but she spends a lot of time with Pablo too. October 7th. Pedro ran out to pee in the stream and would have seen me if he looked to his left. Too close. Need to give him space. November 10th. Jose broke his leg chasing a bighorn. Too far from camp for them to hear. Told myself to leave it be, but I couldn't. 300 yards from their camp, did my best. Jose screaming invitation until a bunch of them came looking, then strung them along to the crest where they could hear the real Jose. Oh my goodness, he pretended to scream in pain to lead the broken leg man's friends to him to rescue him, but not interact with them himself directly. Probably useless. Compound fracture broke the skin. November 11th. Infection. So many goddamn words, nearly the same. I think I'd be fluent. But anyway, Jose's leg has got it, so he's going to die. Nature for you. Of course, they're giving prayer a try. November 12th. I left a bottle of antibiotics on a rock outside their camp last night. They thanked God, Dios, of course. As though that asshole saw fit to burn the world, but still cared enough to leave a bottle of medicine on the rock. November 15th. Jose will always limp, but otherwise he'll be okay. Good deed for the month. Will they make it through the winter? This is like another 14 months in the future, from 95 November to 97 January 13th. Yeah. Nin- 2097 January 13th. The coffers are gone finally. All 34 that wait, nope, we're wrong. This is the next ones. A couple months after the Mexicans. 2096 February 11th. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the women alive, but Maria and Celine opened fire and some of the others went for their guns and shot them down and some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them. February 12th. Elena and Charmin and 5 children still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of those assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 2-2 on the back. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols, estimated 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined. Patrols. So this is Vault 22, people. That's also the same vault that had all the plants come alive and those green brutes that were smacking at me. Patrols, sentries, they mean business. Say I go in at night and get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. I have to. February 13th. Recon during the night. Well-organized sentries along most approachers. But stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Tuberculosis? Women and children still in pen. We'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. Yeah, they're coughing because of the spores that are in their lungs. They're going to turn into fucking, like, they're the plant zombies. So he's going to go by the river to rescue them tomorrow. Whoops. February 14th. They ate them. 5 days later, ambush along Riverside Trail, 6 males killed. Heard their coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 submachine guns, 500 rounds, 10 millimeters, 6 frags. February 20th, ambush along Riverside again Trail. 2 males died checking bodies. Killed 2 more with a rifle. Shot 1 through calf and let the asshole crawl off to spread the message. Coughed like I shot him through the lungs. February 23rd, ambush half mile east of Coal Pits Wash. 8 males killed. February 28th, ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed. Took a 10 millimeter through the thigh. Steel jacket missed femoral. I'm lucky. Used tourniquet to make sure no blood splattered on the rocks and back. Splattered on the rocks back to cave. Have set traps all along entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be a matter of time. Still, 24 confirmed kills in 10 days equals at least 1/3 of their combat force. Not bad for an old man. March 2nd. Lucky. Patrol was small. 3 men screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire ricocheted into the cave. Almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them all with submachine guns. Nearly used frags. Stupid. Finger and pin when remembered the ricochets. Leaving at once. No other patrols in area, but they'll be searching the Narrows for these 3. Taking as much food as I can drag with me and heading to the south, to the caves south. Now here's this one. This is a few months later, because we were in February or March, and now we're in January the next year. January 13th, the coffers are gone finally. All 34 that still lived. 8 they're dead for strength. Then struck out southeast. Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. They deserved every goddamn bit of it. January 17th. Thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real. For a moment, I thought they tricked me. Just pretended to leave Zion. Then sent a patrol to track me down. But the screams were a woman's. Edged around the corner in the passageway to have a look. One vaulter, ankle deep in a bear trap. Leveled my submachine gun, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman all long time. The name Sylvie. Claims she ran away from them. Calls them evil people. Children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all. Something they caught in the vault they live in. She never came down with it. Yet. So help me, I wound up her being her nurse. January 18th. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations last year. But according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living inside a vault. Says she wants to learn. Alright. Yep, these ones are next. So 3 years have passed. It's the year 2100, September 9th. I've never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, just sickening. The criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went on for some reason. I wasn't scared fighting the Vaulters. It was like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I came to feeling happy in years. Sylvie is pregnant, and I am terrified. Ridiculous old man. A father again at 47 in this world. She's so excited and so trusting. Says it's God's will and we'll have this child. Like nothing can go wrong. You see, Shar, she doesn't know about you and Alex. Never told her. Almost did sometimes, but what you and I had seemed wrong to share it. More like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who came before her. Hiking into Tuckerville for medical books and supplies. This will be done right. I'm sorry, Shar. I hope you can forgive me. This is about 8 months later, 6 months later. March 5th. Baby was breech. Would have been a son. Michael. I did my best to turn him. I failed. Also done cesarean too late. I had put Sylvie out and she never woke up. Oh my god. I buried them south of the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side, so much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out all over the goddamn cave. 7 years later, he didn't do it. August 22nd. 10 sets of tracks, a half-mile northeast of the canyon entrance. Barefoot? August 23rd. Saw them through the scope. Corpses walking around. Finally gone crazy. Dementia, maybe. August 24th. I'm not crazy. They're real. God damn it, they are real. They rushed me the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like they're corpses, but they don't smell rotted. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I never could for myself. September 3rd, the last of them all gone. That took them like 10 days to kill all the ghouls. 5 years later, February 5th. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, you useless old dinosaur. Happy birthday to me. Happy 60th. What do you get for a man? Get a man who has everything? Bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug through the roof of the mouth. Woo! Come now. What do I have to do to prove to myself that I lived long enough? I'm a shriveled old man, white beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets, saw the big sunset, been hanging on through the long night 36 years now. Ridiculous. Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine. Things weren't so bad before I was born. Char and Alex, Sylvie and Micah who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. February 6th. Fucking idiot didn't do it. Coward as usual. Maybe 2 bottles next year. 10 years later. April 25th. 24 of them. Half boys, half girls. The youngest is 8, maybe. Oldest is 13 or 14. Dirty and scrawny. Been on foot for a long time. A children's crusade. They struck camp on nearly the same spot as the Los Mexicanos. 30 years and a lifetime ago. I've spent 2 nights listening to them. English literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escaped someplace that they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I could still shoot straight at 70. I want to make sure that I have every single list. 1 second. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be edited and cut out all the dead air, but I'm going to finish this one way or the other. But I have to take care of something outside. I'm coming back. I'm looking up all the diary entries to make sure I didn't miss something. Talking about this group of kids. Okay. I have found them all. All right. So that means I can finally do this for you guys. Hi, Randall. January 2nd. I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They liked the books. Started with stories, but moved on to weapon manuals, medical books, practical stuff. In the notes, well, it's embarrassing. Almost like those cards people used to give to each other. Everything's sweet and loving. I tell them to read and to learn and to make the most of their new home. I tell them that I'm giving them Scion as a gift to make up for all the sorrows of their lives so far and all the sorrows man has visited on man. I tell them to be kind to each other and to be modest. I tell them never to hurt each other, but that if someone else comes along and tries to hurt them, to strike back with righteous anger. Stuff like that. I signed every note, the Father. Because, well, just because. January 18th. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? The mind's still sharp. The lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. Cough's been getting worse for months. Finally, there's blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends. The breath's so short. I've given away most of what I own. They'll find their rest in the caves when they get a little older. I don't want them to find me, though. The Father is a broke-down old man. Disappointment. It is time. I don't want another birthday. January 23rd. It's cold enough that I won't last long up in the high mound up next to Red Gate. I think I've got enough breath left in me to make it. I'll just lie down and stare at the sky. Feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them, from within or without. I did my best to prepare them, the last few notes. I said something kind about each one of them. What makes each of them special. I told them the Father was pleased by their kind natures, that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on, that I'd be silent but still watching and still caring. Lying then. Oh yes. I lied to you, Shar, and Alex, and Sylvie. I told you I'd be with you forever, but I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. And what was the point of it all? So many failures. But I never forget your face, or Lil Nuts, or, sorry, Sylvie's. They used to say that happened after a while, but it never did for me. Maybe the only point of this living was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could, and it was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without. It wasn't a choice. I chose to die again and again. I just never did. Body had its own drive. Well, the little ones will need it. Species will need it if it's going to continue. That's blind drive onward. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me at the end of it all to behold innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark. February 5th, 2053 to January indisclosable day 2124. And that is the saddest fucking story in this game. Really gets me choked up. Hey, Waking Cloud, there's your father right here. He's this thing right here. Talking about the sorrows, you're the sorrows. Hi, this is your father that you're granting for. And he left you 5 caves of loot for you to ransack and look. But you mark them with little, like, trivial white claws. Don't go in here, guys. It's dangerous. You're still alive, guys. That's what's important. But you could have been probably not as tribal as you guys are if you actually went into those goddamn caves this whole time. He got a gun. What the fuck? I think this gun's got something written on it. Yeah. What's the other side say? It says stop on that side. And RA on that side. How many times do you think he repaired that gun over the years?
Do you see them?
Only on the compass. I can't fast travel because there's a bad guy. Oh, I could drop here.
Bad guys dealt with.
You would like them, I think.
Uh-oh.
Did they run?
You can know ni comprend.
Oh, I can leave. Okay. I had to double check this, and I was right to do that because when I'm done with this DLC, I can't come back here, unlike Big Mountain. So I need to make sure I have everything in my pockets when I leave.
That's all.
Oladunane.
Hey, Josh.
Welcome back. What can I do for you? Let me have a look. God be with you.
I wish
Do you
would
like
have
me?
met my family. You would like them, I think.
Campfire. I need the campfire. And then I'm going to put stuff in this bag right here. If I'm allowed to. First of all, let me check my weight right now. 374. Let's see if I can bring it down by just cooking things. That did work.
I have to go to kitchen duty.
If that's the case, I think I will wait for tomorrow to get some chat's decisions on what I do for the final act of this DLC. Then I won't continue the story if you're going to be gone for kitchen duty. Thank you so much for hanging out for today, Nikki. I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Oh, those are bad. If that's the case, I'm just going to find something just inside, I hope, that I can put this back into.
It is good to travel with another.
Welcome back. God be...
Alright, where's your boy? Damn, Daniel.
Gut. Ja, tak.
Where's Daniel?
Katubiu, Nayu.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Plants in the valley.
Daniel.
Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where do they come from? I do not know.
Oh, he's somewhere here. There you are.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece.
Okay.
Eve.
So I can't stop anymore. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe I'm going to call the stream there in that case, and I will go ahead and get my loot sorted in the only way I can think of now. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's stream. It's been almost 5 hours. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Tilly, shout out to Tilly for giving me the shot to impress her viewers. Check her out. I'm going to go ahead and close my stream for today. I got to go handle some things in real life as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay tuned tomorrow for whatever comes next. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you.